only gonna have one true babyface in the whole show win, as in Bayley versus Dana Brooke, and Bayley wins. Yay. What's going on, guys? My name is Drago, and I'm coming to you with my WWE Hell in a Cell reactions. And in case you can't tell, I sound absolutely horrible. I had very little sleep last night, and I am tired as all hell. So I'm just gonna try to get through this. Anyway, so we started out the night pre-show, cruiserweights. They did flips. Okay, babyface win. Okay, next. Next was Roman Reigns versus Rusev Hell in a Cell, and it was a good match. I'm not gonna lie, it was a very good match. It just seemed, I think they would have probably done better if it was just like an Extreme Rules match, because Hell in a Cell was way overdone. Don't get me wrong, this is a lot better than like Clash of Champions, because Clash of Champions was not good at all. It was very boring, but the Hell in a Cell almost seemed forced, but it was nice seeing Rusev being really aggressive, even though he lost. But all the spots that he did, like putting the chain over Roman's mouth and like doing the accolade on with the chain, then smacking him over the back with the chain. I don't know why they still think that putting a submission on the steps hurts more, but you know, it's WWE. But anyways, yeah, and then it went on to, it was Bayley versus Dana Brooke, the match of the night, the match everybody wanted to see. No, of course not, because it was obviously going to be Bayley. If they would have booked Dana Brooke to beat Bayley, then Bayley might as well just go to some other wrestling company, because that would have just been bad. But, yeah, pointless match, really. I didn't enjoy it at all. Then it was the Cruiserweight Championship match. It was Brian Kendrick versus TJ Perkins, and it actually was pretty good. It was a pretty good match. It was pretty solid. It was probably the second most storylined match of the night, really, because it was like Brian Kendrick being the whiny, oh, I need this, lay down for me, and it ended up Brian Kendrick getting a dirty win, which is good for a heel, because he's been on like the fritz kind of being a heel, but now he's like officially cemented being a heel now. He's definitely rounding his character of being the heel that he is. And then it was the main event. Yes, it was the main event. Well, actually, the main event was before the Cruiserweight title. Why would they put the Cruiserweight title and the tag team title after Seth and Kevin? I don't know. But it was Seth and Kevin. Great match. They used the cell really good. Kevin using the cannonball, running into the cell with Seth prone on the ground. And the buckle bomb. Well, I guess it's not really a buckle bomb, but a power bomb onto the two tables that Kevin set up. Chris Jericho getting involved. Not that much of a shocker. We all knew that was going to happen. And then a pop-up power bomb through the two steel chairs, which was great, obviously. And yeah, it was a good match. It wasn't the match of the night, but it was still a good match. So, yeah. Happy days, I guess. Kevin Owens still champion, but cheaply. Okay, then the tag team match came around, and honestly, I was thinking that it was going to be a better match than it was. It was almost lackluster, because you knew that Sheamus and Cesaro were not going to win, because Sheamus and Cesaro, I don't know if they're trying to pull like a Team Hell No type thing, when they're just like feuding, but then the general manager makes them tag team. I don't know. It's a weird thing that's going on. And Cesaro, of course, is being a cheap win yet again, which is kind of like ruining the credibility of the New Day in a way. Like, they won everything. They were winning everything right, and then last pay-per-view when they were facing Gallows and Anderson, sorry. He hit him with a trombone, I think. Was it? No, it was Big E came down. Man, I'm just off today. I don't know why. Must be the sleep. But yeah, it was kind of lackluster. I don't know why. It didn't feel special. I guess because there wasn't a Hell in a Cell match. I don't know. But honestly, tag team match, kind of just like a time filler to me, and it shouldn't be. It should have been a really good match. But then it was the actual main event that I wanted to see, and that was Sasha Banks versus Charlotte, and it was great starting it out outside the crowd, punching and hitting and knocking over things and climbing up the cell. I actually thought there were like rumors of Charlotte doing the moonsault onto like I don't know. It was stupid. She would have died. But they tried making it feel very dangerous, and then Sasha Banks getting powerbombed, and I actually thought she was hurt. She was selling that powerbomb like a pro, and she eventually got back up and fought with Charlotte, and it was great. There was the double knee stomp onto the chair, the side slam on the chair, the pulling in between the ring posts, and it was just a great match, honestly. And I couldn't have booked it any better, except the ending, because Sasha shouldn't have lost. Honestly, why does WWE hate Sasha? Sasha has only won it on Raw, lose it at the pay-per-view, won it on Raw again, and then lost it at the pay-per-view in her hometown, in the biggest main event. Why don't you just end it on a good note? WWE, you messed up on this one opportunity for actually to have one of the most enormous pops of 2016. Charlotte finally getting vanquished by Sasha on a pay-per-view, and it's never really happened where Sasha has beaten, and it was like she lost after one finisher. Yes, all the damage has been done from the cell, but still, it shouldn't have been Charlotte. It was definitely, I mean, all she did was throw her on the table a couple times. It didn't break, so she does natural selection 1, 2, 3. That's it. The crowd went so silent. It was like crickets, honestly. It was like after Undertaker lost his streak, it was quiet. Nobody was happy with the ending of the match, and WWE had every perfect card set up to make this a great pay-per-view. And it wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't bad at all. But they just made stupid little mistakes that could have been, like, if Sasha would have won, then it would have been great. It would have been fun. It would have been something new, finally seeing Sasha finally vanquish on a big stage. And I don't know, man. It was just, I don't know. Hell in a Cell, you kind of let me down in a way. By the way, my predictions were 6-2, so that's probably one of the more better ones that I've had. So I guess that's a good thing. But still, WWE, you messed up. What are you going to do tonight on Raw? I don't know. They have to pull a miracle out of this. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. WWE, good luck. See ya.